नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादि गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the purest and topmost knowledge, Pavitram Idam Uttamam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the three divisions of faith. We have already understood about food in the mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance, that is ahara. And also we understood about the sacrifice in the mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance. Now we are studying about three types of austerities. Austerities of the body, of the speech, and then of the mind. So, then also austerity in the mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance. These are all the things only for the people who have given up the Shastra, that is the Bhagavad Gita. That means who are not following Bhagavad Gita. Anyone who follows Bhagavad Gita, there are no issues. Because they won't come under the three modes of material nature at all. If you follow means, if we do what Krishna wants us to do, that means we are free. For example, if we make prasad and offer it to Krishna, then that food itself is Krishna prasadam. It won't come under these three modes of material nature. Because we are first of all going to offer with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, because everything is based on Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we are going to offer only food that is juicy and fatty, pleasing to the heart, wholesome, all those things. We are not going to offer junk food to Krishna, definitely. It's not a good idea at all. Our Lord Sri Krishna, we need to offer with love and devotion what he wants, what he loves. That's what is very important. So, then that means we are not going to come under the three modes of material nature at all. When we make prasadam every day and offer to Krishna, so that means it is not under the three modes of material nature. And there too, when we do it for Krishna, when we eat the prasadam, we know that Krishna has already told us, taught us that we should not eat too much, we should not eat too little. So like that, this is just an example. Like that, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, when we do everything based on what Krishna asked us to do, then we won't come under the three modes of material nature at all. That's why Krishna is repeatedly asking us in this Bhagavad Gita that without any deviation, to focus, do everything unto Ananya. Ananya, Ananya. Krishna is using so many times. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye janaga paripashate. Ananya chetaga satatam yo mam smarati nityasagam. Like that. So many times. So if we focus always, without any deviation, always if we do everything for Krishna, so that means we will never come under the three modes of material nature. So we have to now learn how to do everything for Krishna. So that means we should not be worried about anything. Because a devotee of Krishna, when a devotee of Krishna is not having any attachment to anything in this world, that means a devotee of Krishna is freed from the fear and anger, bhaya, krodha. So do everything very boldly, nicely for Krishna. We are extremely fortunate that we have got this knowledge, Bhagavad Gita. There are no words to express our thanks to our Supreme Lord Sri Krishna for giving us this knowledge. First of all, he came to this world to give this knowledge, and now Krishna is giving us this knowledge now. As it is, we are studying and understanding. Because controlling our mind, controlling our senses, they're all very important. Without that, our mind itself will be our enemy. If we don't control our mind, we cannot control our senses. If we can't control our senses, if we can't control our mind, if we can't control our senses, then our future is hopeless. Then we are going to commit all kinds of sins. And then we'll be bound and we'll get more and more entangled in this material world. Then what to speak about our future is very scary. We need to release ourselves from all the material bondage. If we don't do that very sincerely and seriously, then we will commit serious offenses, sins, and get all those reactions. That's going to bind us, and our papa, our sinful actions, reactions, everything will keep on increasing every day. When Krishna said that, Yajnasisasinasanto muchyante sarvakil vishai bunjate te tvagam papa ye pachanti atma karna. So when we offer food to Krishna and then we eat, we are freed from all the sins. But anyone who prepares food only for their sense gratification is verily eating only sins. So that means every meal we are eating sins. We are not offering to Krishna. Every time, whatever we eat, we are eating only sins. That's what Krishna says. Krishna is very directly, very clearly teaching us here. And if we don't offer to Krishna, we are thieves. That's what Krishna says. Yo bhungte sena eva saga. Devan bhavayatanena te devan bhava te deva bhavayantuvaga parasparam bhavayantaga sheyaga paramavapsyada. But anyone who doesn't do that, Ishtan Bogan hi wo devan dasyante yajna bhavitaga Taidatan apradaya yo bhungte stena eva saga. If you don't offer it back to Krishna, so that means we are only thieves. We think that I want this, I want that. But the reality, the fact is that we are thieves. Thieves only will do that. They will go and steal. And then they think that that is theirs. Everything belongs to Krishna, and we go and steal it and say that it is mine. I want this much property, that much property, I want here and there, and I do so much, I'm great, and I'm rich, and all such things. They are all thieves. Stealing from Krishna. Everything belongs to Krishna, we need to understand. So, that way, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, when we perform every activity, every action as only as an offering unto Krishna, only as yajna, we are free from all the miseries of material existence. Then we don't have to worry about anything. No concerns, no worries, no stress, no tension, nothing. Simply enjoyment, happiness. Be happy all the time. That's it. No need to worry, no need to get stressed. So Bhagavad Gita knowledge is giving us, showing us that path which is very clear and direct to Goloka. We need to achieve the status of Sthita Prajna as soon as possible. It's very important for all of us. Because then only we can go to Goloka. So that means we should dedicate our life in Krishna's service. I mentioned so many times in the past that if we are so busy engaged in pleasing Krishna and surrendering everything unto Krishna and doing everything for Krishna, materially speaking also we are going to be getting much, much more than what we need. That's what we need to understand. Because everything comes from Krishna. People in this world, they earn money, they become rich, everything because they think that they are intelligent and they are able to use their knowledge or skills, or they can cheat others and they can do whatever they want to gain money. But for a devotee of Krishna, because our Supreme Lord is so rich, and in order to live a very excellent life, Krishna conscious life, without worrying about any need for money or any material or daily needs, Krishna will make us very rich. Krishna will give us the knowledge, memory, everything, all the skills, everything Krishna gives. We will be doing great in our life. There is no doubt about it. Because everything is coming from Krishna. But we should be able to plan our life in such a way that we shouldn't be going after material things forever until death. That is not correct. We should know. The body itself is not designed to work, like to get stressed all the time. It's not good for the body. It's not good for our health. Especially when a person is getting old, and we know in the past so many times I mentioned that our life we should count only in decades. We should not be counting even in years, only simply count our lifetime only in decades. 10 decades is too much. Not everybody lives up to 100. And even if a person lives up to 70s or 80s also, 8 decades also, afterwards the person cannot do things on his or her own. It's very difficult. The body won't cooperate. The senses won't cooperate. Maybe the effective life, you can move around, do all those things, maybe 60s or 70s, 6 or 7 decades. When the 7th decade is over in the 8th decade, it's going to be slowing down everything. So that means if you count in terms of decades, if a person is only about, say, 40 or something, then it's only 2 more decades or 3 more decades, or 50 means another 2 decades. That's it. That's how we need to understand. And that is going very, very fast. I just still remember just now the year 2000 came. From 99 to 2000. By next year, we are going to finish 25 years. 2024, now 2025 years. I just remember we just started our first sloka in the second cycle of Bhagavad Gita, and in January 1st, 2022. Now 3 years is going to get over. We are now close to finishing the 17th chapter, and before the end of December, we'll finish all the 18 chapters. So time is going very fast. We have to make use of it, and we have to make continuous progress and dedicate our life unto Krishna and do everything for Krishna. That's what is very important. Before our body gives up, we should give up our bodily attachments. We should give up all the attachments to everything in this material. That's what is very important. Saknoti heva yasodum praksarira vimokshanat kama krododbhavam vegam sayuktaga sasuki nara. So we should be able to stop that urge which is coming from kama and krodha. So one who is able to tolerate until the time of death, so he is properly engaged and he is the happiest person. In fact, we should have the urge that prema bhaktyodbhavam vegam. It should not be kama krodhodbhavam vegam. It is prema bhakti. Prema bhaktyodbhavam vegam. So that's what is needed. We should have that love and bhakti, devotion to Krishna. So that speed, that vegam should be, that urge should be very strong. Then we can go to Goloka. So that's what is needed in our life. We cannot simply lose this great opportunity we got, and we should do as much as service to Krishna as possible. And it is guaranteed that we'll go to Goloka. If not possible in this life, so definitely Krishna is going to give us great opportunities next life, and we'll go. Prapya punya kritam lokan susitva saswati samaga. Suchinam Srimatam Gehe Yoga Prashto Abhijayate. So Krishna's devotees who is not able to succeed in completely controlling the mind and freeing up from the modes of nature, and Krishna still wants us to enjoy the life as if it's permanent. That's why he will send us to the place where all the pious people live. Prapya Punya Kritam Lokan. We don't have to worry about all kinds of like what we see in this material world, like all kinds of demons creating so much restlessness and trouble to everyone. So we don't have to face that kind of thing. So Krishna says that Prapya Punya Kritam Lokan Ushitva Saswati Saman, and enjoying as if it's permanent, as if it is forever. And then come back and take birth in the pious and rich family. Suchinam Shrimatam Gehe Yoga Prashtva Avijayati. That's what Krishna is going to take care of us. So right now we need to make use of all the opportunities to make very fast progress. This Bhagavad Gita will do the magic in our life. It shows us the way, and we are going to go to Goloka, no doubt about it. So Bhagavad Gita is everything for us. And with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are going to go to Goloka, and no doubt about it. So now we are successfully studying in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So what we studied until now in the 17th chapter. In this sloka number 13, Krishna taught us Vidhihinam asrishtanam mantrahinam madakshinam Shraddha virahitam yajnam tamasam parichakshate. So Krishna is teaching us about the sacrifice in the mode of ignorance. Vidhihinam means not following the rules of scriptures. Asrishtanam, not offering food, prasadam, without the distribution of prasadam. Mantrahinam, not chanting the mantra. Adakshinam, not giving dakshana, remuneration to the priest. Shraddhavirahitam means without any faith. So that kind of yajna is in the mode of ignorance. Yajnam tamasam parichakshate. Any sacrifice performed without regard for the directions of scripture, without distribution of prasadam, without chanting of Vedic hymns and remunerations to the priest, and without faith is considered to be in the mode of ignorance. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing that. Devadvija Guru Prajna Pujanam Sauchamarjavam Brahmacharyam Ahimsacha Sariram Tapa Uchyate. Worshipping the gods, the Supreme Lord, and the Brahmanas, and the Guru, the spiritual master, and the worshipable persons. So, and being clean, cleanliness and simplicity and celibacy and non-violence. That's what Saucham, Marjavam, Brahmacharyam, Ahimsa. So, these are all the austerities of the body. Sariram Tapa Uchyate. Austerity of the body consists in worship of the Supreme Lord, the Brahmanas, the spiritual master, and the superiors like the father and mother, and in cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and non-violence. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing in the sloka number 15, that is, austerities of the speech. Anudvegakaram vakyam satyam priyahitam chayat swadhyaya vyasanam chaiva vanmayam tapavuchyate. So speaking words which is not agitating to others, anudvega karam vakyam, and always being truthful, satyam, and priya hitam. So that is beneficial to others, priya hitam. So, and swadhyaya abhyasanam. So Vedic study and practice of the Vedas. So that's what swadhyaya abhyasanam. Chaiva vanmayam tapa uchyate. So those kind of speech are the austerities of the speech. Austerity of speech consists in speaking words that are truthful, pleasing, beneficial, and not agitating to others, and also in regularly reciting Vedic literature. By Krishna's constant mercy, we have successfully studied the 15th sloka in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Siva Sadhika Bhakta Brandam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadguru Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Rajeshwari Mataji
Hare Krishna Guruji. நல்ல
Hare Krishna
நல்ல புரியுற மாதிரி நல்லா இருந்தது.
கிருஷ்ணனுடைய கண்ணால படிக்க முடியாது.
நல்லா இருந்தது.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா
ஹரே ராமா ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா விவோ V2239 அப்படி there is some name Vivo 2239. Can you unmute? Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Durga Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
How are you keeping, Guruji? Everything fine?
Yes, Mataji, by Krishna's castness, mercy, everything fine, Mataji.
Guruji, 2000 to 2025 is like a fast train going.
Yes, Mataji, it's a super fast train.
Yes, Guruji. Everything is going very, very fast. And we are coming to soon to 18th chapter. Another round soon to start.
Yes.
Thank you for all your sharing, Guruji. You're sharing with us so much. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Mahendra Shukla, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sumba Nandi sir, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Interesting session, Guruji. Enjoyed the session. The beginning you have said that we are having the time very short. You have said about the one in decades, so 2, 3, 4 decades. And at this age, we people are having that, I think, time of 1 decade or less than 1 decade. And that is, and we have to surrender to Lord Krishna to achieve those things. And in the today's sloka, you have said about the austerity of the voice also. Today's sloka, you have said about the austerity of the body. This today's austerity of the voice. Really interesting session, Guruji. We are enjoying, really enjoying, and you have rightly said that how the time has passed from 22 to 24.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna. Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Dandavat Pranam Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama,
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Pranam Guruji, Dandavat.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Vivo V2239, are you able to unmute? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Guruji. Thanks, Guruji. Your message today has really thrown a very good light in us. The
Yes.
3 modes of material which belongs to this world and which is seen by our eyes. But so offering all the items which are of 3 modes of material to the Krishna is really a great essence of the message has been received by me, Guruji.
Yes,
Hare Krishna, excellent message.
Prabhu, where are you joining from, Prabhu? You are?
I'm from Adilabad.
What's your name, Prabhu?
From Solomon. Pagidimari Solomon. The other day.
Oh, you joined recently also, correct?
Recent, yeah. Kandula Tirupati.
Yes. I know. Yes, Prabhu. That's correct. I remember your name. Yes. Yes, Prabhu. You are the regional manager for the transport. Yes, Prabhu.
Guruji. Guruji. Yes, Guruji. Yes.
Very nice, Prabhu.
So nice message, Guruji. Excellent message.
Yeah. It's so much science is there in Bhagavad Gita, Prabhu.
Yeah. So my one point is this much of knowledge. I think already the people who have got some to some extent, they have already got equipped with this kind of concept and essence. Then only I think this can be received by common people. I think it can't be taught by the common people, Guruji. So that's how to make this reach to the common man seems to be very big challenge.
It is actually, that what it shows, that there is a great opportunity for us to serve Krishna by spreading this message, Prabhu. That's what, by giving this knowledge to others, to the common people, as you said. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that Yadyad acharati sresas tatta deve taru janaga sayat pramanam kurute lokas tad anuvartade. So whatever a great man performs, great leader performs, the common man will follow. So that way, one should set an examples for others to follow. So that way, we have to, Krishna's mercy, if we desire, then we will be able to take it to everyone, Prabhu. It is possibility is there, especially with this today's modern technology. So we should be able to do. That's how we are able to all get connected now, correct, Prabhu? So only thing we need to now very sincerely spread the message and let everyone know that we are studying Bhagavad Gita. That's it. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Guruji, Prabhu, yeah. So setting as a role model and following the path, whatever is taught in our Gita, is really what you have said. That itself is a message which will reach to the common people. So the
Yes,
languages can't make the message reach the common man, but our daily lifestyle
yeah,
and our
way of life we can do, set an example.
yes, Guruji, Prabhu, yeah.
It's
Thank
okay.
you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Narendra Srinivas, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
And, yeah, thank you Guruji. Joined the class very late,
No problem.
but
Follow YouTube.
I have small doubt, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu.
So generally, we in our area now we need to kill the mosquitoes to so that is also one of the life. But if you don't kill them, then we will be infected with the dengue or something like that. Then what is the remedy for this one, Guruji? How we can avoid these things?
Yes, Prabhu. That's what you said is true, Prabhu. So, first of all, if you don't keep things clean, then these things will happen, correct? So that's a problem. So,
yeah,
to the extent possible, we should prevent them coming, correct? So to make the things clean, all those things. But in the rare, it's very difficult at that time, like in order to protect you. So in the name of Krishna, like you are killing them, correct? So it's not that you want to kill them because you want to kill them. So it is the thing. But to the extent possible, we should avoid this kind of situation by, for example, at home, keep it closed, all the doors, mosquito nets, and all those things. And to the extent possible, we should, because how many mosquitoes you can kill actually? There's so many. So that way we have to definitely make it clean, the environment and nearby our place where we live. And that's why cleanliness is very important. Cleanliness, saucham. So even we studied yesterday in the sloka, we studied about the tapa, the austerity for the body is cleanliness, saucham. Saucham, arjavam, simplicity, cleanliness, simplicity, then ahimsa, non-violence, all those things, the austerities for the body. So that way we should prevent ISPRO. In the worst case, if they are inside the home, you can't sleep, then there is no way, you have to put some mosquito and something or kill them. That's the way.
Okay. We have to avoid what as much as possible, then we can. Okay.
That is
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
The countless mercy of Sri Krishna, I could attend today's Bhagavad Gita class, the purest and topmost knowledge. We are studying in this chapter about the three divisions of faith. We have already studied about sacrifice in the mode of goodness. Today's class tells for those who don't follow Bhagavad Gita, they will come under the control of three modes of material nature. Those who follow Bhagavad Gita, offer prasadam to Sri Krishna, they won't come under three modes of material nature. We need to offer prasadam with love and devotion. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, doing everything for Krishna, we will not come under the control of three modes of material nature. Without any deviation, we have to always focusing on Krishna is necessary. Devotee of Krishna, free from fear and anger. Krishna is giving us knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Controlling mind and senses is very important. We should be free from material bondage, otherwise sins will increase. If we don't offer food prasadam to Krishna, we are considered to be as thieves. We know that everything belongs to Krishna. If we do everything as an offering to Krishna, there is no worry, no attachment with material world. For a devotee of Krishna, no need for money. Krishna will give knowledge, memory, everything. We should practice not going after material sense objects. We have to make use of time, dedicate our life, and do everything for Krishna. We should give up all our attachments. We should have prema bhaktadbhava vegam. We should do maximum service to Krishna as much as possible. We need to make fast progress with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Then we will prepare to go to Goloka. In the 17th chapter, in the 13th sloka, after telling about the sacrifice in the mode of ignorance, in the 14th sloka, Krishna is telling about the austerity pertaining to the body, worshipping Supreme Lord, Brahman, Guru, worshipable persons, personalities, and father and mother, and observing cleanliness, simplicity, and celibacy and non-violence. These all pertaining to austerities of body. In today's sloka, Krishna is telling about austerity of speech, speaking, not agitating words to others, truthfulness, dear and beneficial to others, Vedic study, practice of Vedas, all these come under austerities of speech. Very nicely understood. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna.